Hi everyone, Erin here from Real Wig Fun. Thanks so much for joining me. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new style from Belle Tress's Luxe collection, and this is called VENETA. And I have it in the beautiful color Sunkissed Almond-R. VENETA is a chin length style with this really beautiful side swept bang. And what I'm finding is that you can absolutely wear it across your face like this. Or if you wish to push it back and move around the parting space and how that sits, there's lots of different flexibility to do so. I mentioned earlier that VENETA is part of Belle Tress's Luxe collection. That's the collection with all of the bells and whistles. 100% hand-tied, full monofilament top, extended lace front, all the way into the ear tabs. So yes, it is a slightly higher price point, but that's why we are seeing a higher price point. In my opinion, they are priced right, but it's really important for us to know, what are we getting for that price point? So I'll dive into a little bit more of that in a little bit, but I think that this piece is absolutely adorable. All I did is I took it out of the box, I broke that zigzag part. Now I have it parted on the left-hand side, but because of that full monofilament top, if you are somebody that prefers to part your hair on the right, you could absolutely do so. You could part this in the middle. I don't know that this particular style would look its best in the middle parted, but the flexibility is there for you to do so. The one thing that I will tell you is if you do not like your hair or your ends to flip, you see some of the flip at the back, you see some of the flip at the ends here. If that's not your jam, then A, this isn't your style, or B, you could always heat style this to flatten this or curl this under if you wish, because it is made from Belle Tress's heat defiant synthetic fibers. For many of us, one of the most important components of a wig is its front. And for me personally, having a lace front is something that I absolutely prefer. It allows me the flexibility to wear it away from my face with absolute confidence. But the quality of the lace will really vary from brand to brand. Really good quality brands such as Belle Tress have really great lace fronts, especially on their City and their Luxe collection of wigs. So let me get up close so that I can show you the hairline on VENETA. And in part, that hairline is looking so good, not only because of the quality of the lace, but also the distribution of the shades at the front. So oftentimes you will see manufacturers bring the lighter shade within the overall color mix up to the front so that we don't see the knotting, which is where each of these fibers are adhered to the wig or to the lace. So I'm loving that. Why don't I go ahead, I'll do a turn so that you can see VENETA on all sides. All right, so here is my right-hand side. And as I mentioned, you can play around with this beautiful side swept bang and wear it away from your face like this, or you could pull it across your face if you prefer to do something like that. But what you will see is some of those flips. So again, if you don't like the flip, this may not be your style, okay? And here is the back, my left-hand side, and back to the front. One of the things that I really love about Belle Tress's, both their City and their Luxe collection, is in general, most of those styles are lightweight, and VENETA is no exception. This piece weighs only 3.1 ounces. This style ranges between 7 and 12 inches. Belle Tress typically gives that range, but then what you'll also see is that they break down the different areas within the wig. So the front sections here are 7 inches, which makes absolute sense because my face from hairline to chin is 7 inches. The sides are 10, and then that nape is 4 inches. So, you know, with a style like this that's sitting off of our shoulders, sitting away from our clothes, we're really gonna get a lot of longevity out of a piece like this. Let's talk about this color, Sunkissed Almond-R. It's not the first wig that I've had in this color. I absolutely love it. I think it's really beautiful. I'll get up close so that you can see here. So it is a mix. The base is a mix of a medium and a light brown. And then you can see those highlights that are running through it, right? So it's highlighted with both light gold blonde and then cooler blonde. And then the rooting itself, it's interesting. The rooting is a mix of light and medium brown, which really helps with that transition. For those of us that do not like a harsh line between the root to the base color, the fact that they have mixed both a light and a medium brown within the base helps really well with that beautiful natural transition. If you've not seen the inside of Belle Tress's Luxe collection of wigs within their caps, this is really where a lot of the value is, and frankly is driving the price point. Okay, so you've got a full monofilament top. This allows you as a consumer to be able to part this piece anywhere that you choose. You've got a lace front that not only extends into the ear tabs, it runs all the way around the ear tabs. And the rest of the wig is fully hand tied. So the benefits of a fully hand tied cap: number one, it doesn't have permatease. Number two, it's very soft. This material itself is very soft. So if you happen to be somebody with a very sensitive scalp, 100% hand tied base or cap may be something that you are interested in looking at. The other thing to note is that each one of these fibers are tied by hand into this cap. And what it really drives is a very natural hair movement. And then you've got an extended nape. I wouldn't say that this is the deepest nape that I've ever seen. It looks like a 3/4 to me. And then it's got bra strap like adjusters. So I have a 22-inch circumference head. These Luxe wigs are coded as average. I will tell you that they are generous average within the Luxe lineup. I hope you've enjoyed taking a quick look at Belle Tress's brand new VENETA. Drop it in the comments below. What do you think? I think that this is a really great pop on and go style that's easy to wear, that's lightweight.